So here we are at the tower. It's a nice place. All part of humanity's bright and hopeful future.
Full day-night cycle. We've caught this at was this dusk or sun up?
Yes, it looks like we're enjoying the magic hour. And there they are. Those are the last people.
Hey, we got a little crowd.
Yeah. So the traveler, our mysterious benefactor. He's right. He's right behind you. All right, now, lesson 1 in the tower, people are going to jump and people are going to dance, but if you really want to be cool in the tower, you got to slow walk it.
You got to be like contemplative. You got to like stare.
You got to be like the Reservoir Dogs. So let's see if these guys know what's up.
I'm going to get in formation with you.
Yeah.
It's like a movie poster.
That's a walking simulator.
Look how slow I can walk. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, Mr. Platt, it's like you got to get with it, man. You want to slow walk this. Okay, so let's.
This is going to take up the rest of our 2 hours.
The rest of our 2 hours.
How long are we
As
here?
we try to get to this
So allow me to show you the quickest path toward becoming a legend. So I have Glimmer. He can actually convert that to currency for me. The Cryptarch can take the lost relics from the Golden Age, and he can decode them, like a storage medium, like an energy crystal that could hold a piece of armor, a pair of boots, or a hand cannon. So I now have new items in my inventory.
Whoa,
look at these guys.
That was terrifying.
I just got a couple of upgrades for my weapons. I don't know if we want to switch to my screen for a second. Our monitors are. I hope we're still on the air because our monitors in the studio have gone dark. I hope we're still broadcasting right now.
We'll trust in Alex.
But I have no idea if we're on my screen. But I'm going to go ahead and take a look. So we can upgrade our weapons here. If we look at my my auto rifle, we can actually.
Yeah.
I've earned an upgrade, 2 upgrades for that.
Yep. Using your gun makes your gun more powerful, just like your Guardian, just like your abilities. Everything evolves over time.
Right,
so if you look in the upper left-hand corner, you've got a green icon there, which indicates that this is an uncommon. Yeah, it's special. It's not just a stock weapon that you start with.
Dot.
Yeah, so go ahead and apply that red dot. The more exotic, the more uncommon a weapon is, you're going to have a larger skill tree like that. You're going to have a larger talent tree. It'll have more upgrades. You may have a gun that's really powerful. You may acquire another gun that is not as powerful, but you're going to want to use that gun because it will become more powerful over time. Kind of like a lateral promotion.
Cool, and then I got another upgrade for my heavy weapon, my rocket launcher.
Rocket
which uses
launcher.
the special ammo.
Yep.
What can we do with this? Oh, sweet. The zoom length increased while crouched, so encouraging me to aim carefully.
Jesus.
Whoa,
That is terrifying.
Well, let's switch back to Deej's screen if we haven't already.
Okay, so these are all the
It's like
people.
the human centipede of destiny.
these are all the people that I've given. This is not just.
It's like he threw down like 20 ruples.
Yeah, I think my experience in playing Destiny will be very different from yours. I gave all these guys friends and family beta codes, so this is kind of their
They're
way of
bowing
saying
before
thanks.
you?
Yeah, I really hope not. I'm going to approach the gunsmith here. I have brought home from my adventures this ancient recording. So this is something that is of extreme interest to the gunsmith. So I'm going to trade him that for help me here. I'm going to get myself a belt-fed heavy machine gun.
Machine guns.
So
you want one of
always use the belt-fed heavy machine guns.
Okay, so basically, well, so the color coding. Explain that real quick for people that may not know yet. Those are different types of.
So these are sort of the starter weapons. Over time, you will start to acquire the green weapons, the uncommon weapons. Then there will be purple weapons, gold weapons, blue weapons, increasing complexity, increasing power. Each weapon has a power rating.
I can't get over what's going on outside of this. I'm sorry.
So I'm going to help myself to a weapon with a high rate of fire that balances with good stability and good range. So this weapon is just a beast. It fires really fast. It's going to be hard to control, but it would almost operate like a shotgun. I'm going to go for something a little bit more balanced.
Okay.
I'm going to add that to my inventory.
Alongside the the different colors of the weapons themselves, you have one where it says attack. Like this one is purple with a little sort of wind next to it. Is that like it does elemental damage? Can you talk a little bit about
Void
that?
damage.
Yeah, void damage. Different types of damage will affect different types of enemies in different ways.
Okay. So it's sort of like a rock, scissors, paper. You have to learn.
Indeed, indeed. And you may find that if you're having a hard time taking down a boss, you may have brought the wrong weaponry. And a member of your fire team may say, oh, well, check this out. My arc damage weapon is, cutting right through this guy's shields.
Yeah.
Everybody switch to your arc damage weapons. And they may say, I didn't bring one. It's like, we're not going to be able to complete this mission today.
Yeah.
We have to go on an adventure where we know we can find you an arc damage weapon. That kicks off Destiny's exploration fantasy, the looting fantasy, foraging through the wild for the lost relics of the Golden Age. That's a component of the game. So
well, excellent. Good choice. Let's maybe move on, check out a little bit more of the tower before we
Absolutely.
get back out there. And, it's story time. You're missing story time over
Exactly.
there, by the way.
So, all right. I have a Crucible invitation. Shax, the champion of the Crucible, has requested your presence in the tower. So with that last promotion, I can approach this burly beast of a man. Look at the comparison here. He's much taller than any of us, and he's going to be...
He's wearing furs.
He's wearing furs. He's all decked out. So I will accept his invitation. And that has now unlocked a new destination on my director, and I can enter the competitive arena. And before I do so, I'm going to pay homage to my Vanguard as follower of the Warlock Order. I have brought home a present for my mentor, my leader, and she's going to reward me with different gear. So if I inspect these things, I can say, what does this do for me? Over time, this is going to help me reload my rifle. So the gear that we wear in Destiny isn't just about looking awesome. It's all about unlocking the powers that will make us more dangerous. I can carry more ammunition. I'm actually going to buy this helmet.
Yep.
This is
We're sorry.
incredibly
We're
disrespectful.
We're so sorry. I'm so sorry.
These are the leaders of the Order that defend all of humanity, and look at what you're dancing on the table. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. Let me write down some of these gamer tags so I can ban these people. That's Heilbos, banned. That's S. Kyle, banned. Lord Ravan, Venerable Bungie.net forum ninja, banned. See, this is how to be respectful, right here. This is Josh. He's doing it right. Last thing I'll show you,
All right.
and then we will return to orbit. The Postmaster is a great place to come.
Yeah, what did we get here? in the
We
mail?
we did very well in that public event, and my Vanguard has said that I'm going to get some reputation, and I can spend that in the Vanguard Armory. I also, look at that, also unlocked an upgrade for my gun. So I can now reload my weapon more quickly. And before we go into the Crucible, just to make sure it's worth my while, I'm going to visit the Bounty Tracker. And I am going to help myself to some of these bounties so that as I complete these challenges, I'll earn greater rewards.
Oh, that dude power slid right in.
All right, obligatory tower dance party. Invoke the ghost. And go to orbit.